Well, today is finally the day. It's been a long time in the making. On the 29th of March, 2023, it is finally here, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto. The Revuelto, the replacement of the famed Lamborghini Aventador. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Now, I put a deposit down on this car about 18 months ago. That's right. We are buying the brand new V12 Lamborghini Hybrid, the Revuelto. I actually saw the Revuelto at the Lamborghini Lounge in New York City. There were no cameras allowed, but in person, guys, this car is absolutely incredible. So I have one on order, and I've been told end of year 2023, we should be getting it. Now today, though, Lamborghini Countach, we have the final leg to home sweet home. It's hard to tell, but the Countach is bogging down again. I try to give it a little bit of throttle, and the whole car kind of sort of shakes. It wants to accelerate, it wants to go. We're also climbing uphill a little bit. If I stay above 3,000, it seems better. I don't have the clutch engaged. We're in neutral. I'm gonna hit the brake, and she's just gonna come to... She just died. Okay, that's fine. She's gonna turn back on. She's gonna turn back on, absolutely. This is not the same place. Wait, is this the same place as the Hummer?
It might be.
When we got towed in the Hummer, we pulled off this exact same road. I think it was right here. Are you kidding? Like, really? The irony, really? Will she turn on? Come on, you old girl. Come on, come on.
Oh, what?
A little bit of a backfire right there. Is she gonna hold idle? So the idle is very, very, no.
No.
We're 100 miles from home. Come on, Countach. Come on. I think it's a fuel issue. I'm thinking bad gas, maybe. For whatever reason, the car seems to be holding idle now. I did absolutely nothing. I didn't even get out of the car. I didn't even unclip my seatbelt. I don't know exactly what's happening. There's clearly a greater issue at play. And once we get home, we'll sort it out. But I think with a little bit of tender love and care, I think we're gonna get her home. Now you have one job, Sophia.
I don't know how to use it.
What do you just pull the pin and spray. Just pray and spray. You got it, you got it. You're a professional, you're qualified. Just act confident. That's all you gotta do.
I'm never confident.
I come bearing great gifts of every single kind. We just got everything we could possibly think of. We also got more K-Seal because, well, why not? We have the water remover and injector cleaner. We have the 104 octane booster, and then we got a fuel system cleaner. So I think we're gonna try this first, yeah? For some reason, unbeknownst to me, Sophia decided to smell it. And how do you describe it?
It smells like death.
That's not good. You probably shouldn't smell it anymore. You want me to do it or you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay, oh, you just want to get all the credit. I see you, making me look bad. It does smell like rubbing alcohol. Also, the directions specifically implied to not smell it, Sophia.
It smells kind of good though.
No, it doesn't.
A little bit.
No. Shake the car. Shake the car. Yeah, that definitely did it. I don't know about you, but she's humming nicely. I think you shake that additive in perfectly.
Yeah, that's all it was.
That's all it took was a little shake and bake. Okay, so we have 100 miles, but we go over Soldier Summit, which is approximately 7,700 feet, so. Well, we're climbing high right now, and everything appears to be functioning very good. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Also, God bless Utah. It is absolutely gorgeous here. Oh my goodness. We've done it, Sophie. I think you need to drive past the finish line. You're the MVP.
I'm the winner. I'm
You're
the winner.
well, I mean, is there a prize?
There should be.
There should be, but there's probably not. I can feel the collective eye roll from my entire neighborhood. They thought we'd left, but we all back, baby. Now, if you're expecting a lot of celebration, I'm absolutely exhausted. I've also been wearing the exact same outfit for the last 4 days. Unbelievable, almost 6,000 kilometers, 3,400 miles. Ladies and gentlemen, the Countach has made it here to the beautiful state of Utah. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. Now, unfortunately, I did stall the car one time in Mississippi, but hey, 3,400 miles, one stall is not bad. I'm not saying there's a lot of pressure.
I'm impressed.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
You seem impressed. We have been waiting for this view. You saved it, you saved it. No, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. So when Sophia engages the clutch, the whole seat slides back. We stuffed a bunch of stuff on the seat. You got this, you got this.
I can't do it with this.
Yes, you can, yes, you can.
Can you push it?
Yes, no, I can't, no,
Okay.
wow, okay. Victory lap right here, baby. There's no pressure right now whatsoever. Yes! I just can't wait to see Oscar Marshmallow, honestly. We've been gone for 14 days. Originally this trip was gonna be 10 days, but the fiascos that's been going on the last couple days, this trip was way longer than expected. Garage door opener.
Do not add this to the video.
It has to go in the video.
No!
Yes, it does.
No!
I stalled it one time and you stalled it one
That's
time.
not fair.
It seems really. You see, I'm struggling right now because if I include it in the video, it is hilarious. But if I include it in the video, I'm in big trouble.
Oh yeah, big trouble.
But I don't lie to them.
They don't need to know.
They don't need it. Okay, you know what? We'll discuss over dinner tonight. Maybe I'll buy you a steak dinner.
Maybe I'll let you post it then. Maybe.
She looks so good here in Utah, and in the garage, finally, all the Lamborghinis are together. The Espada and the Countach, they look so good as a pair. And the Indian calculations, final odometer reading 21,004 kilometers. Now we started off at 15,387, grand total Miami to Utah, 5,617 kilometers, mileage 3,490 miles in a 1987 Lamborghini Countach 5000 QV. I just can't believe that we made it. Like, we actually did it. I've been talking about this for a year and a half. Everybody said I was crazy. We've done it. Walking up the stairs though, you gotta admit, that view is crazy. Like, what? Especially for such a monumental day in V12 Lamborghini history. The Espada, the Countach, the Murcielago, and both Aventadors. And in under a year's time, the brand new Revuelto is gonna be part of it. That's crazy. And of course, we gotta check out the bird's eye view. The Espada and the Countach look crazy next to each other. We gotta rearrange the cars. We got it back in the Mercy, back in the Aventador. We definitely are on the hunt for a Diablo and an LM002, but as far as a 1-2 punch, it doesn't get much cooler than that. Oscar, buddy! Oscar! Now that we're back home, I'm reminded we have so many projects in the pipeline. Oscar, buddy! Hi, Saul! Oscar! There you are, Oscar, come on! Oscar, bud! Did you miss us? Did you miss us? I missed you! Look at you just smiling. You good little, did you miss us? Yeah, I missed you, bud. You didn't burn down the house. Oh my gosh, you are actual perfection. Oh, I just took a shower and I changed my clothes and I feel a million times better. I don't even want to admit to you guys how many times I wore the same clothes on that trip because it's absolutely disgusting. Now, today is a monumental day. You guys know Lamborghini is my all-time favorite brand, and only 4 times during my life has Lamborghini announced a new V12, today being one of those days. The Diablo, I was so young, I don't even remember, but I remember back in 2011 with the Aventador, I remember sitting in my college dormitory, seeing the car on the computer for the first time, and being absolutely mind blown. And now to fast forward to the present, to think, we're getting a new V12 Lamborghini, like the new V12 Lamborghini. Of course, full disclosure, I have to admit my automotive bias. Lamborghini's my favorite brand. Everything they've done is automotive perfection. The only mistake they could have put a V12 in the Urus, that's neither here nor there, it doesn't matter. We're focused on the Revuelto, but it went kind of sort of cool. This car, I saw it in person at the Lamborghini Lounge, and the presence this car has in person is unparalleled. I love the Sion-inspired daytime LEDs. This car is gonna look menacing on the freeway. I can't even imagine seeing it in the rear view mirror. I love the side profile, but my favorite angle is the rear 3/4. The Centenario inspired taillights. I think personally, the Centenario back end is the greatest back end of any car in automobile history, but I would reckon the Revuelto is a close second. I love the exhaust tips. I love how the bodywork actually matches the lines of the exhaust tips, and the knife edge diffuser. Oh. So I cannot wait. Top down view is amazing. The wheel design is incredible. This car with a straight pipe exhaust is gonna scream. It revs to 9,500 RPMs. 9,500 RPMs. It's got an exposed engine bay, so it's got a hybrid, 3 electric motors, but it still has a 6.5 liter V12. We're talking 1,050 horsepower. The front angle, those daytime LEDs, like driving down the freeway, nothing's gonna look like it. This car is gorgeous, and we're getting one. Now, I'm not gonna reveal my spec to you guys quite yet. We're gonna wait for delivery day. I'm gonna link the Revuelto configurator in the description below. Go on there, go spec out your dream Revuelto. Now, it's my understanding there are 400 different paint colors alone to choose from, and trying to pick just one is impossible. Obviously, green Lamborghinis always looked amazing. Viola Bass is one of my all-time favorite colors. Now, full disclosure, I am not getting this car. I repeat, this is not the spec of my Revuelto. That's all I'm gonna say about my spec. I am not getting Viola Bass. That being said, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Blue Glauco is one of my favorite colors as well. They just have so many different options. Lamborghini makes the best paint colors in the world. Verde Scandal on the Revuelto, absolute chef's kiss. I mean, could you imagine that thing driving down the freeway? Of course, we can select different wheel options as well. I'm just gonna run through this as fast as I can. So I'm not saying this is gonna be like a tasteful spec. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what is possible because it's incredible. There are so many different options, and trying to pick just one, like how do you ever decide? So we just added a livery to the rear diffuser. We basically added Verde Scandal pinstripes. Looks really, really cool. You can definitely see it in this shot right here. That's sick. Maybe I should do Verde, you know what? I've said too much. I haven't even shown you guys the interior of the Revuelto. There's a million different ways to configure it. I feel like I'm filming a Lamborghini infomercial. I love the interior of this car though. It is such an update from the Aventador. Now I think there's maybe 5 different trim levels, but the contrast color trim, you can choose the basic color, you can change the contrast color, you can even change the stitching if you want to do like a blue Glocco stitch. Now bear in mind, this is not my final spec. I repeat, I am not speccing my car with a yellow contrast interior with blue Glocco stitching, but it gives you guys an idea of what is possible with Lamborghini. We also have the Sportiva trim. I really like this. I think this like stitch pattern on the seats is very, very cool. Go something bold, maybe like Verde Scandal. They also have a Classica trim, which is kind of old school, kind of classy, sophisticated. Not necessarily my favorite, but I think it's very cool that they offer it. Let's go back to that Verde Scandal. We're not finalizing the spec. This is not my spec. However, I think it's a very, very cool spec. Full Verde Scandal exterior, Verde Scandal interior. You gotta admit, it's pretty cool. Now, Lamborghini has not announced one key detail on the Revuelto, and that is pricing. So yes, that means I've spec'd my car, I've submitted my order, and I have absolutely no idea what I owe Lamborghini. I would imagine pricing will probably be announced here very, very, very soon. But based off the Aventador, back in 2012, base MSRP was right around $440,000. So adjusted for inflation for 10 years, I'm guessing it's gonna be right around $650,000 with options probably upwards of $700,000. But there it is, officially, the Lamborghini Revuelto, the LP. I think it's still an LP because longitudinal posterior, instead of going north-south, it now goes south-north because they rotated the engine 180 degrees. But I think it's still an LP. It's got 1,050 horsepower. It's all-wheel drive. So the Lamborghini Revuelto LP 1050-4 has officially launched. And on that bombshell, today's video is over.